Hello, and today I want to give you an update on a new feature that we've added called subnotes. So in the notes feature of InkThink, as you know, you have at the very top, you can select a note, I would say select a notebook for your different notes. And up to this point, we've been able to just add a note at the bottom of the page and add it to the list. And that's been fine, a very simple list of notes for a particular notebook. But recently we've been getting feedback that it would be helpful to have sort of a second layer or second level of notes so that you can take sort of subnotes within a particular note. So the reason for this is, for example, let's say you've had a project kickoff meeting, as we can see here, and now we're into the next week and we're having a follow-up meeting. So what you want to do is you want to have a collection of notes for that meeting. And so it'll be nicer to have just one entry and then be able to click into that and see the notes within that meeting. So that's what you can do with the new subnotes feature. And I'll just show you how it works. It's very simple. So here's the normal view and we've got the note for this project up. I'm now going to pen my next note and we'll say, let's say this is my second meeting. And I'm going to think about sort of agenda and intros. Okay, let's just say that was my note from the meeting. Now, normally I would just click the plus and then that would add the note to the notebook. But that's not what we're going to do today. You'll see on the top left, we have the subnote button that has now appeared. This is a new button. I'm going to click that. And now what you'll see is that the agenda and intros note becomes the first note in this sort of note group. And we have this as the parent note, where I can then add additional subnotes which are linked to this parent note. And you can see there it actually says parent note. So let's just say that we've now had the second meeting and we've got actions from the meeting. Now I'll keep adding these notes, and these are now subnotes associated to that parent. And let's just say that one of the actions was build the prototype. Okay, sorry for my writing. But what you see here is these are the subnotes for that parent note. Now when we've finished, I'll click exit, and you'll then see that we have the parent note inserted in the normal note list, agenda and intros. That was the first note that we took. But we'll see it also now has a little blue icon on the top left, which we can click on. And when you click on that, we'll see it opens up and shows you the subnotes within that parent note. So I know it was a bit convoluted and a little bit long to explain, but it's actually very simple. So you have your series of notes, which can have subnotes. This makes your notebook a lot less cluttered, a lot more organized, and you can have your different notes for each meeting nicely organized in that list. Anyway, hope you enjoy this new feature and always happy to hear any comments and feedback. Thanks a lot.